In the kingdom of Onihara, warriors did not fight with steel or arrows. They fought with shadows, fragments of their souls, shaped into living weapons. The greatest duelists could summon monstrous specters, entities that moved faster than any blade and struck harder than any fist. At the heart of Onihara stood the obsidian arena, where duelists fought under the black sun, their shadows clashing in battles that could change fate itself. To rise to power in Onihara, one had to win the Eclipse Duels, but failure meant being consumed by one's own shadow forever. Into this world stepped Jano, a gifted but reckless fighter. He was determined to win the Eclipse Duels and claim the throne of shadows. But his ambitions hid a fatal weakness. He had never questioned the true nature of his shadow. Until tonight. Jano faced his first opponent, Raikou, a veteran whose shadow was a monstrous, clawed beast towering over him. The moment the battle started, Raikou's specter lunged, slashing through the air with ruthless force. Jano moved to counter. His shadow should have mirrored his strike. But it didn't. It stood still, watching. Gasps echoed through the arena. A shadow resisting its master. Impossible. Raikou did not hesitate. His specter's claws tore toward Jano. In desperation, Jano dodged, his instincts sharper than ever, but his mind raced in terror. Something was wrong. His shadow wasn't obeying him. Then, it spoke. "You are not its rightful master." Jano staggered. His shadow's form was warping, shifting, becoming something else. Memories slammed into him. Images he had long ignored. A past buried by lies. Jano had trained in the shadow art since childhood. But his talent had never been his own. It belonged to another. To a warrior who had died long ago, under circumstances never explained. And now, his shadow remembered. It wasn't his. It was the warrior's. And it was furious. Raikou saw Jano falter and attacked without mercy, his specter's claw slicing through the air. Jano barely dodged, but his shadow moved on its own, blocking the strike. Not in loyalty, in defiance. Jano realized he was fighting two battles, the one against Raikou, and the one inside his own soul. His shadow wanted control. It wanted vengeance. No more lies, it hissed. No more stolen power. The arena walls trembled. The crowd fell silent. This duel was becoming something far more dangerous. Shadows didn't betray their masters. But Jano's was doing more than betrayal, it was becoming its own entity. Raikou saw his chance. His specter leapt, its massive claws descending toward Jano. Jano had only one choice. He released control. His shadow roared. It expanded, no longer following his command, but acting with its own purpose. In that moment, it was no longer a mere weapon. It was a warrior reborn. And for the first time, Jano understood he hadn't summoned it. It had chosen him. The arena lights dimmed, the black sun pulsing. The crowd watched in stunned silence as Jano's shadow moved, faster than thought, deadlier than any beast, striking Raikou's specter with pure, unleashed fury. Raikou's shadow collapsed, dissolving into mist. Jano had won. But at what cost? Jano had proven himself as a duelist. But as he stood in the fading light of the arena, he knew one thing: his shadow was not his. It had a name. It had a history. And now, it wanted something more. The Eclipse Duels had changed forever. And Jano was no longer just a competitor. He was the first warrior to fight alongside a shadow with its own will. Some battles are not fought against enemies, but against the truth we refuse to face. Strength comes not from control, but from understanding.